Oh, they all come from China anyway. You might as well.
I pay Stumac the upcharge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a Stumac member myself. Let's see here. I think this is the one I want. Yes, this is the one.
This is one of his famous 4-page songs.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay. This is in the key of G. G. Just go G, C, D, round and round, we'll be all set. Takes a little while to get through this one, but I think I'm up to it. We'll see how it goes.
We got time.
Ready? Yeah, we got time. Well, I was taking a trip out to L.A., tooling along in my Chevrolet, joking on a number and digging on the radio. Well, just as I crossed that Mississippi line, I heard that highway start to whine, and I knew that left rear tire was about to go. Well, the spare was flat and I got uptight, 'cause there wasn't a filling station inside, so I just lipped down on the shoulder on the rim. Went as far as I could, and when I stopped the car, it was right in front of this little bar, kind of a redneck looking place called the Dewdrop Inn. Well, I stuffed my hair up under my hat, and I told the bartender that I had a flat. Could he be kind enough to give me change for one? Well, there was one thing I was sure proud to see. There wasn't a soul in the place except for him and me, and he just looked disgusted, pointed towards the telephone. Well, called up a station down the road away, and he said he wasn't very busy today, and he could have someone out there in just about 5 minutes or so. Well, he said, now you just stay right where you're at. I didn't bother to tell him, fool, I sure as heck didn't have any place else to go. Well, I just ordered up a beer and sat down at the bar when some guy walked in and said, who owns this car, with a peace sign, the mag wheels, and the 4 on the floor. Well, he looked at me and I dang near died, and I decided I'd just wait outside. So I laid $1 on the bar and headed for the door. Well, just when I thought I'd get out of there with my skin, these 3 big dudes come strolling in, with this one old drunk chick and some fella with green teeth. And I was almost at the door when the biggest one said, you tip your hat to this lady, son. And when I did, all that hair fell out from underneath. Well, the last thing I wanted was to get in a fight in Jackson, Mississippi on a Saturday night, especially when there was 3 of them and only 1 of me. Well, they all started laughing, and I felt kind of sick, and I knew I better think of something pretty quick, so I reached out and kicked old Green Teeth right in the knee. Well, you let out a yell and curl your hair, but before you can move, I grabbed me a chair and said, watch him, boys, because he's a thoroughly dangerous man. Well, you may not know it, but this man's a spy. He's an undercover agent for the FBI. He's been sent down here to infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan. Well, he was still bent over, holding on to his knee, but everybody else was looking and listening to me, so I played it on thicker and heavier as I went. I said, would you believe this man is gone? I was dressed, but I didn't really wait around to hear the rest. I was too busy moving and hoping I didn't run out of luck. Well, when I hit the ground, I was making some tracks, and they were just taking my car down off the jacks. So I threw the man a 20 and jumped in and fired that mother up. Whoa, Mario Andretti would have sure been proud of the way I was moving when I passed that crowd, coming out the door and headed toward me at a trot. Yeah, I guess I should have just went ahead and run, but somehow I just couldn't resist the fun of chasing them all just once around the parking lot. Well, they headed for their car, but I hit the gas and I spun around and headed them off at the path. I was slinging gravel and putting a ton of dust in the air.